Cruise ship rescues 4 people and 3 dogs from a disabled boat. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on May the 22nd, 2025. Carnival Cruise Line's Carnival Splendor, 113,300 gross tons, home-ported in Sydney, Australia, has taken aboard some unusual passengers in the form of 3 dogs rescued along with their human companions from a disabled sailboat in the South Pacific. All are doing well, and the dogs, which have turned into sailors, are getting some extra attention while on board the cruise. The cruise ship departed Sydney on May the 19th for an 8-night trip to Vanuatu and New Caledonia with a reported 3,300 passengers on board. Overnight, it received instructions from the Maritime Rescue Coordination Center about a distress call. 4 sailors from Australia, Germany, and Italy issued the distress call around midnight on Wednesday, May the 21st, reporting that their vessel, a catamaran, was disabled in heavy seas. They said that the mast of the vessel had broken and that the motor was also disabled. The boat was off the coast of New Caledonia. Carnival reports its crews immediately headed towards the location of the disabled boat. It was able to reach the vessel in 5 hours and later completed the rescue. The 2 couples and their 3 dogs were safely transferred to the Carnival Splendor. They were reported to be in good condition and receiving food, water, and medical assistance. They are also being given a cabin to rest after their ordeal. The report said that the catamaran had departed on May the 14th. The 4 people were intending to circle Australia and then travel to Fiji. They said the dogs were becoming seasoned sailors. One of the couples was living aboard the catamaran with the 3 dogs and intended to sail around the world. A spokesperson for Carnival told the Australian media that it was always a priority to respond to emergencies, and they were glad the ship was in the right place at the right time to help out. They were happy to welcome the people and their dogs on board. The cruise ship resumed its trip, and the 4 survivors and their dogs are getting a short cruise. On Friday, the Carnival Splendor is stopping at an uninhabited island that the cruise line calls Mystery Island. The ship will then continue to Noumea on Saturday, where they are expected to disembark the people and their dogs. A nice story of being in the right place at the right time. It's always nice to see these giant ships go out of their way to help people in need. And in this case, they picked up 4 people in the dark in a storm. Good job by everyone involved here. These people are not only safe, they get to go on a short cruise on a giant cruise ship. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what's going to happen to their boat. Chances are she is no more. But either way, the people are safe, the dogs are safe, and that's the main thing. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.